share is real. This is going to come at y'all a couple different ways this morning. It's going to hit you on the left, it's going to hit you on the side, it's going to hit you on the head, and then I'm going to rub your back, make you feel better. Y'all ready for this one? So we talk about profit share. I want y'all to understand something. I'm from West Baltimore. It is what it is.
Where's you go to? You walk alone.
I didn't always wear a fine tailored suit with initials and nice cufflinks and a fabulous bow tie. It wasn't always that way. I'm going to tell you guys something. When you start talking about profit share, you start talking about passion, you start talking about your big why. I got a text about 3 weeks ago. And this text was so phenomenal. And I'm going to show y'all this text. And if this don't get you excited about profit share, because profit share help fund all this stuff for me, my big why. And some of y'all know it. If you ever talk to me, my big why. This was the text I got 3 weeks ago. Can y'all see that?
There's your daughter. Your daughter.
Y'all see that right there? Yeah. That's my daughter riding a camel in Morocco.
Yeah.
On the beach.
Yeah.
I'm from West Baltimore. All right? You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you.
Where did she fly in from to Morocco?
Oh, she left Paris to go to Morocco.
Go ahead.
How long
And
have
I'm
you been in Paris?
Since August the 25th. You give it, I'm telling you, she's in school. She tended to spend a semester in Paris. Then they took a week in Morocco, go back to Paris. I'm telling you, when you start talking about a big why, you start talking about profit share, that's what I'm talking about right there. If you can't get excited about that, when you look at West Baltimore and you look at all the boarded up houses, windows, y'all know, and then you see your daughter on the beach riding a camel in Morocco. Let me tell you about her. I only have 20 people on my downline. You know what I'm saying? So let me give y'all a quick scenario. I have 20 people on my downline. I paid for 2 cars. Got a daughter that goes to St. John's. Riding a camel in Morocco. I ain't
Living in Paris.
Living in Paris for 4 months. I'm just telling you, it's possible. It's possible. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I just thought that when Pat started talking about profit share earlier, because I was like, this is real. It's real. Okay, I'm done.
All right.
I'll show y'all. No, I'm not done. In that conversation, part of this conversation is everything starts with a vision. Everything starts with vision. So everything started with a vision. Back in 2003, it's probably like March, April time frame. I decided, I knew I was going to retire from the military. I knew I was going to open up a brokerage. I just didn't know what it was. We started this pursuit of Callaway. I did all my homework, went to my road dog, said, hey, this is what I'm going to do, what you think? That passed my road dog. What you think? Are you I said, I'm telling you, this is it. Then I came back and said, why don't you quit your 6-figure job and come over here with me to nothing, dirt, dust, sand. That was different. The thought process behind that was, there is not a brokerage in Prince George's County that serves our community. There's not a brokerage in Prince George's County that gives us the same aesthetics that they get over in Northern Virginia, Montgomery County, upscale. There's not a brokerage that pours into the people who are most important in the brokerage, which are the agents. And there's not a brokerage that has a commitment to the community that they serve, because their owners are transient people. Their owners make their money in Prince George's County and then drive down to Annapolis, drive across the bridge, drive to Montgomery County. They go someplace else. And then they give all of their philanthropic thoughts, money, and time to their community. They just don't give them here. With all that being in mind, That's what we're here at Keller Williams to do. The other thing about being here is the fact that we will have a brokerage that dominates the market.
Yeah.
We came here, people say, oh, they rent too high. They won't last. They not the front people. Oh, they just two black people propped up to say it's somebody else somewhere else running this thing. It's not them. Okay, we go through all that. We endure this. And then some people said they won't last long. Excuse my expression, I'm going to say this the way that they told me. Warning, anything I say is not the opinion of Pat Long, Keller Williams, the ownership of Keller Williams, is solely the opinion of Emericks Vision.
Disclaimer.
Now, no, this is what they said, and they really said this to me. I was at a PG car Christmas party, and the person is a prominent person in the real estate industry, and they walked up to me and said, Emerick, I can't believe that you had the balls to open up a real estate company.
Look at me now.
You understand that? When somebody walked up to you and said that, and then I had somebody else at the same party that says, you know, if it doesn't work, you can always come work for us. So, now you put me on a different level at that
Let the charcoal.
Okay. I was already on fire. I was white hot at that point. If you're on fire, people will pay to see you burn. Here's what happens. A couple years later, the first person, they moved to a different company, and they decided that they would open up a brokerage around the corner, and they would compete with us. Well, they filed bankruptcy, closed their company, and they moved on. This is the one with the anatomy conversation. No, that's not that one. That's the one that had the anatomy conversation.
Did you ask them if they want to come work for you?
No.
Not my enemy. The next one said, when it doesn't work, you can come work for us. As I recall, they were around the corner too.
Yep.
And I drove, not to drive by, somebody told me, somebody said, hey, it's some furniture out on the lawn around the corner. Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's it come from? Blankety blank. Oh, okay. Then a year later, in Bowie, there's some furniture in the parking lot.
Again.
Same
person.
Same person. Okay, cool. What I'm telling you is, this is a passion. This is like white hot for Pat, Jason, and I. It's white hot. We will be the best. We're going to give you the best. If we're not giving you the best, there are no excuses. I need to apologize to you all. I have not been the person that I should have been over the past 5 years. I have flipped the switch. It's changed. The accountability is in a different place, right? The commitment has always been there. It's just turned up about 3 dials. And those around me understand that the commitment has changed for me. And I'm holding everybody else accountable, right? Anyway, huh? I love it. You love it. Good. Here's what happens when we change what we focus on. We have that commitment. We have that passion. I'm going to read some numbers to you guys. And this is the MLS versus Keller Williams Preferred Property. Turn to page 3. I believe it is. And it says, find step 3, the difference between MLS and your market center. So here's what happens. The MLS is up. You see it? It's a chart. See the chart? Let's start with the chart first. It looks like this. The chart says the total difference in MLS. Closed units. MLS is up 10%. KWPP is up 26%. Closed sales volume is up 10% for the MLS. It's up 49% for KWPP. Listing taken is up 1% for the entire MLS. It's up 137% for KWPP. Listing taken volume is up 4% for the entire MLS. It's up 169% for KWPP. Listing sold is up 10% for the MLS. It's up 62% for KWPP. Listing sold volume up 10, we up 100%. List contracts written up 27, we up 40%. Contracts written volume, they up 23%, we up 49%. But what does that tell you guys? What's the conversation? What's the conversation? Every statistical category, we are beating the MLS by a minimum of 13%. That means everybody else. You got that? Everybody else. Everybody. You got that? We are up. What does that tell you guys? What's the conversation that we can have now?
We on the winning side.
We on the winning side. What's the other conversation?
This with me.
This with me. What's the other side? This is the place to be. KWPP. It's a conversation. It's a totally different conversation than 2011. Dust, dirt, starting from 20 people, right?
2004.
2004. Starting from, thank you. Starting from 20 people, right? It's a different conversation. Why is it different? It's different because of commitment. It's different because of perseverance. It's different because of the relationships. It's different because people actually care. It's not about the money. It's just not. It's about what the money will do for you. You got that? It's not about the money. It's about what the money will do for you. I just wanted just a quick clap. It's about what the money will do for you. We don't have income issues. We have relationship issues. We just don't. If you think you have money problems, you need some new friends. Well, I got some real good friends and partners. Yeah, does that make sense? And it's the commitment level. It's the commitment level that we have to take into this. Flip the page over to the back. You can't see, I just want you to go to the far left of the page, where it says Keller Williams Preferred Property, right? Where it says Keller Williams Preferred Property, and what that column really means is that in Prince George's County, Keller Williams Preferred Property has #1 market share. We list and sell more houses than anybody in Prince George's County, and we're beating everybody by at least 1%.
Yeah.
And 1% in market share. Let me break that down for you really quick. Right? It's not just 1%. It's like by $32 million in production. We're not talking about a couple million. $32 million. So our next closest competitor, they're not competitors, I take that back. The next closest company in Prince George's County is behind us by $32 million in production. You got that? That's more than some companies sell in a year. And that's because of you guys. That's because of you. That's the only reason why we do what we do is the commitment from you, the commitment from Pat, the commitment from Jason, the commitment from the staff. It's the commitment. All that sounds real good, doesn't it? All right, so now let me throw a couple darts at you guys. You ready?
No.
No, you're not ready. It is what it is. There is an issue here. There's an issue here when the How to Get Paid class has 10 people in it. There's an issue when the technology class has 3 people in it. It's a real issue. It's an issue because different people are taking their time to make sure you get better and you have the best. And from a physical perspective, you're not responding the best way. And the best way to respond is probably to engage more to help you grow your business more. Who in here's business is exactly where they want it to be? You're getting everything you need to get from your business. Who in this room is getting everything they need to get from their business? Nobody. I just want to give you guys a little bit of thought on this. You may need to engage in your learning a little deeper so that you can grow your business wider. You got that? And it's all about learning. It's all about education. When you don't see me here, you know where I am? I'm somewhere in a class, learning something, doing something different. My team, they're going to be in class. They're always going to be in class. Pat, she's always going to be in class. can't make you guys go to class. We can only encourage you to go to class. And when you don't go to class, you get the results that you deserve. You got that one? You get the results, and it's there. It's available for you. You need to reach out and get it. You need to dig a little deeper because there are no excuses. Some people, I want to show my video, I really do. Pat told me don't show the video. Cause Sean back there saying, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, no, I can't do it. Anyway, what I want you guys to understand is a commitment level. There's a commitment level. Just because we're number one in the marketplace, that's all great, fine, and dandy. That's us collectively as a group. The real question is, why are you not number one in your marketplace, with whatever you do? Why are you not number one? 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 It's great to do it as a group. Also, there's some individual aspects that we need to pay attention to. The question is, are you the best that you can be? Are you your number one? I'm gonna leave y'all with this note. If you're not number one, then you're number two. You are the first place loser. If you're not number one and you're number two, you are the first place loser. Now, I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm leaving on this note. I wanna ask you a question. Would you expect that from your children?
No.
Would you expect that from them who you really care about? Would you really expect that from these people? Did your parents ever grow up expecting you to be the first place loser? Right? Think about it for a second. The other side is this. Are you cheating your family? Are you cheating the people who depend on you?
Everybody should go parents.
Who are you cheating because you're not playing all in on your business that you have control over? You have the ability of unlimited earning potential. And you're not tapping into it. Whose fault is that? It ain't the man, it ain't the system, it's you. Go look in the mirror, hold the mirror up, blow your breath on the mirror, do the fog test, and say, it's me. It's me. That's it. That's it. The resources are here, the commitment here, the team is here, the support is here. Who is it? It's you. Who are you cheating? You cheat your family, you cheat yourself. What you gonna do? It's November. January's coming real soon. Right around the corner. Don't wait till January to start. You better start right now. Because when you start in January, you won't see the results until March. Stop cheating yourself. Play all in. Do what you need to do. Be the best you can be. We're going to commit the best that we can commit to you. And I'm telling you this now, no offense. If we have people that are not giving us the best from our perspective, from a staff perspective, from a leadership perspective, we're going to address it the right way. Either we're in to support you or we're out to support you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If we're in to support you, you'll see us around a little bit more. If we're out to support you, we're going to move out of this building. Wink, wink. What you going to do? Who you cheating? When you going to stop cheating? When you going to stop cheating your family? When you going to stop cheating yourself?